Hello, good afternoon, everyone, and good afternoon for our viewers right now who are watching during our Facebook Live and our YouTube, using our YouTube channel, no, with our EHEF Philippines. And hello, good afternoon, and allow me to introduce myself. This is Cyril from Rizal Technological University here from the Philippines. So this has been a greeting to everyone, a very great day, for us to learn more practical and comprehensive information about different mobility initiatives and distinctive higher education programs. So allow me to welcome you to the virtual European Higher Education Fair 2021, Go Higher with EU. So we are gathered here virtually for us to know how to obtain a degree in the EU. So we have participating countries, and I know you're all excited for our guest country for today. So we have representatives from higher education institutions from the European Union and the Philippines, together with the diplomats and officers from the EU member state embassies and other education services and institutes. So I know you are all excited to more about our guest country today, which is the Italy. So if you have any questions, any concern regarding our presentation with our guest speaker for today, just comment down your questions in our YouTube channel and our Facebook Live, and our technical team will collect them. So we will have our question and answer portion later for your queries and concerns. So let us not wait any further. Allow me to introduce our guest speaker for today. So he participates, or he is currently the International Relation Officer at Uni Italia head office in Rome. He participates and collaborates in organizing many sorts of events to promote the Italian higher education system. Before Rome, he was the head of Uni Italia office in Jakarta, Indonesia, for 3 years. Let us give a warm welcome to Mr. Marco Calvi. Let's give him a virtual applause.
Thank you, and hello everybody, and welcome to this session about studying Italy. My name is Marco Calvi, and I'm going to illustrate to you some information about Italy, its higher education system, and its universities. Before starting this presentation, I would like to show you a short video, 3 minutes video about Italy. Here we are. Wait a second. Okay. So now, okay, can you see the PowerPoint? I hope yes.
Yes.
So, what are the first things that come mind when you think about Italy? Let me highlight few points. Italy has a rare and extensive historical and literary heritage. In Italy, you may find 58 UNESCO World Heritage Sites, more than any other country in the world. Italy is the fifth most visited country in the world with 65 million visitors yearly. And Italy is also the eighth largest economy in the world and is plenty of top universities with an impressive international environment. And many of them are 700, 800 years old, even more, like the University of Bologna, which has been founded in 1088, the oldest European university. Many universities in Italy are the oldest educational institutions in the Western world. In addition to University of Bologna, there are University of Padua, founded in 1222, and the University of Naples, Federico II, founded in 1224. So, okay. So Unitalia job consists in helping students who would like to study in Italy, providing information about the Italian higher education system, how to enroll on scholarships and procedures students need to follow in order to start or to continue their academic life in Italy. Our headquarters is at the Italian Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation in Rome. And at the moment, our offices abroad are in Iran, India, People's Republic of China, Vietnam, and Indonesia. Italian higher education system is Italian higher education system is a binary system divided in two main sectors. Almost 100 universities and approximately 140 higher education for fine arts, music and dance institutions, where, as you can easily understand, students can study art, music and dance. Okay, so the Italian higher education system is organized in 3 cycles according to the principles of the European higher education area. Those who have intention to enroll in a 3-year degree or in a single cycle master's degree program must have completed at least 12 years of pre-university education. So here we have undergraduate degrees, laurea in Italian, which is a 3 years degree course. After that, postgraduate degrees, laurea magistrale, which is a 2 years degree course. On the left, you can see also single cycle master's degree, which is similar to an integrated master's degree because there is no separation between the bachelor's and master's parts to the qualification. Students need to take a single cycle master's degree if they want to study specific subjects, for example, medicine, dentistry, pharmacy, law, or primary education sciences. And this kind of master lasts for 5 or 6 years. After that, if students want to continue their studies, they can choose a specialization schools or a PhD program. And these courses last for a minimum of 3 years. So, Italian universities are recognized in Europe and around the world as centers of excellence in research and training. The quality of teaching and strengthen international relations between Italian and many foreign institutions give students many opportunities for a fulfilling educational path and a successful future career. Studying in Italy provides the possibility of achieving a high prestige degree in the universities and academies recognized throughout Europe, as well as many by international ranking society reports. In Italy, students can find a suitable study program in any field. To study in Italy, it is not necessary to know Italian language because almost 700 courses, undergraduate and postgraduate, are entirely held in English. To read the entire list of these courses, please visit the webpage www.universitaly.it. Italy is home of some of the oldest universities in the world, which offer high-quality education and low tuition fees. Students will also enjoy traveling and exploring the rich culture and history of Italian cities. In Italy, there are both public and private higher education institutions. Tuition fees are in general more affordable than other countries in Europe or North America. Tuition fees at universities in Italy differ depending on the institution and course, because each institution can will set their own rates. Some specialized courses may also charge higher fees, while doctoral students receiving a grant from the university will not need to pay any fees. In terms of living costs, students need roughly 8,000 euro per year to cover accommodation, food, transportation, entertainment, and other expenses. So, but when budgeting, students should keep in mind their lifestyle and spending habits. Okay, so while the students are enjoying the international student status in Italy, it would really be a pity not to take advantage of the privilege to visit numerous UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Students who choose Italy as a study destination will never regret their decision. They will surely appreciate these emblematic features of the Italian culture. Students with a study permit can work part-time during their stay. This means that they can work up to 20 hours per week while studying. And after the graduation and before the expiry of the residence permit for study reason, international students have the right to convert his or her residence permit into a residence permit for pending employment, which is valid for a maximum of 12 months. There are many kinds of scholarship in order to help those students who wish to study in Italy. Scholarships and funding are often limited and are given to the students based on merit after an assessment of their grades from previous studies. Here we have some examples. Scholarship issued by the Italian higher education institution, regional scholarship issued by the regional body for the right to study, or the Italian Ministry of Foreign Affairs and international cooperation scholarship. Okay, terms and conditions of scholarship issued by the higher education institution depend on the respective universities. Here we have only a few examples, but each institution, according to its rule, can issue scholarship. Students can also apply for a regional scholarship and could be granted with free accommodation, free meals, exemption from tuition fees, but there is no guarantee of receiving a DSU scholarship or grant, even if students meet all the requirements. Because it depends on the availability of the funds and on the number of students applying. Okay, so the next one. Yeah. So each year in March, around March, April, the Italian Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation opens a call for scholarships to international students. So the minimum requirements are a bachelor degree. Applicants for a master's degree should not be over than 28 years old. For PhD, the limit is 30 years old. And for a research project, the limit is 40 years old. There is also, so in order to enroll in an Italian taught course, applicants must provide a certificate of their proficiency in Italian language. The minimum level required is B2. For English taught programs, applicants must provide a certificate of their proficiency of English, and the minimum level required is the same, is B2. Here we have a very simply, let's call list of the procedure in order to study in Italy. So the first thing is visit www.universitaly.it and find out the program students want to apply for. Visit the university website to know the documents required, deadlines, and etc. And the third step is upload the documents required for the pre-evaluation process on the university website. And if you will get a positive response, the Italian higher education institution will request you to pre-enroll through Universitaly portal, where you will upload several documents like translation of your final qualification, Italian or English language certificate, your passport, and other kind of documents. And while waiting for the response, you may start to prepare documents for visa. So students may ask for the evaluation of their CV in all the university they would apply. But it is important to note that during pre-enrollment, students must choose only one course and one university. And after the submission, it is not possible. It is not possible to change. Okay, so know the local, in this case, the Italian language is always an advantage, especially outside the university and for daily needs. For this reason, students may start to study Italian at the Italian Philippines Association, which is located in Makati City. The association can support you also with translation services, and being a member, you will be invited to participate in the cultural and social activities for example, concerts, film showings, cooking demonstration, and other activities. And for those who want their Italian language proficiency certified, the association is a CHILS exam center for the University for Foreigners of Siena. And the next exam session will be at the beginning of December. Here, if you want to reach Unitalia, feel free to contact us via email, Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, or you can just visit the Italian booth. Follow us on our social media, because if we have news about Study in Italy, we post everything on social media. Thank you. Yes, I have finished. Thank you for your attention, and hope to see you soon in Italy. And if you have any questions, or you can just visit our booth, or the Italian universities booth, which are around, I think, 20 universities today here in European higher education fair in Philippines. I don't know how many minutes we have.
Yeah, I guess this is the time for our Q&A portion,
Okay.
Marco. I guess there are a lot of things, there are a lot of questions that they want to ask you regarding Italy. All right. So personally, I have a lot of questions as well, but let me have here questions being raised during our right now in our YouTube channel. So why do we choose Italy? No, so I just have some points here that I just got earlier. No, I took down notes as you present. So I just wanted to clear more on the top level courses that Italy has and the high standard education that we have. No, and you also have to consider the travel. You can explore, the culture that that you have in Italy, and the World Heritage sites actually. So of course.
Yes, I want to add just one thing. Italy is in Europe. Italy is the country where there are where the number of Filipino students are the top. I mean, comparing to other countries. Yes.
All right, and of course, the scholarships that you are offering in the Italy are the things that we also need to take note on. And to learn more about this, you actually presented the different websites that we can visit on. All right, so let's proceed now with our Q&A. I have here the first question from hello. I wish to know about the rate of difficulty for undergraduate students who are looking to apply for a scholarship towards a medical course or medical practice for a bachelor study. Thank you. So maybe he is asking, or he or she is asking, about the rate of difficulty for undergraduate students.
So, medical course is a single cycle master's degree, which means that bachelor and master are integrated. I mean, there is no separation between bachelor and master. So there is only one course of 6 years, and to have access to the medical degree, students need to take a test. About the difficulties, honestly, it is a test. So it depends on the question they choose for the test. So the test usually is held mid of September, usually each year. And if the students can send us an email or just visit or just chat with us in the booth, we can give him or her the right link to visit.
All right. So I guess it depends, just like what you have said, right? So
Yeah.
we have another question here. So good day. Is there any student exchange opportunity for an undergraduate student who would like to pursue some of their courses in Italy?
So, about exchange opportunities, it depends mainly on the agreements between the university of destination, in this case in Italy, and the university, the Filipino university where the students is studying. So, if there is an agreement, I'm quite sure that there is an agreement of mobility. Uh, but honestly, I need to check on the website if there is this disagreement. On Italian side, on my side, yes. Okay.
All right. All
on,
right. All right. Maybe this would be the last question that we would have. What are the most common challenges faced by the students from the Philippines in the Italy?
so from the Philippines, I don't know, but I'm basing on my experience with Indonesian students. I think the food will be the main
Yeah,
challenge.
the language maybe one of the challenge,
But you
or
know the language. If you speak in English,
yeah, you
you
can
will be
communicate. Yeah,
yes
so yeah,
exactly. But the food is
food is
something.
yeah on top
I
of
think
the
I think
challenges.
yes it will be the main
Yeah, yeah,
the main challenge. But,
yeah.
in
I'm
Italy there are
I'm just
many shops who sell which sells international foods. So maybe it's not cheap like uh, like in Philippines, but you can find for
yeah,
sure,
but
or at least you
Filipinos.
can cook by yourself.
Yeah, but Filipinos are very good in adapting, especially to food, right? So personally, I'm really looking forward to visit Italy, and I hope soon I can be in Italy for any exchange programs and any other opportunities that you can offer. So
Sure.
again, thank you so much, Marco, for sharing your
Thank you.
insights and your information about the country Italy, and thank you, viewers, for your questions that being raised right now. So for more questions or for more information, you can just visit the site presented earlier by Marco. You can visit www.university, that's universitali.it. You can find out the other programs that you want on how to study in Italy. And we also have the Philippine Italy Association, as he mentioned earlier. It is based here in Makati City, and they can help you, they can support you, and they can also provide assistance. And of course, for you to reach Uni Italia, you can visit www.uni-italia.net. So I guess that's it for our country presentation. Thank you so much, Marco,
Thank
for a
you.
very
Thank
good
you.
information. And I hope to communicate with you soon, as I will
Yes, for
be,
sure.
yeah, sure. I'll be communicating with you. All right. So I
Okay,
guess
thank you.
that's it for our Italy country presentation. Allow me to end this with the European Higher Education Fair is indeed the best platform to connect with the top education institution in the European Union. So we also have another session tomorrow. So I'll see you there. See you in EU.